Hi, my name is Nancy, and I am being monitored for prediabetes and high blood pressure. I know that I also am at an increased risk for heart disease and a stroke, and I also know how important exercise is. My doctor has been monitoring my blood pressure for well over a year now, and eventually put me on one blood pressure medicine and had to add another blood pressure medicine to get my blood pressure stabilized. I never thought that I would have to take blood pressure medicine. I continued to eat to excess at times and would come up with an excuse not to exercise on a regular basis. On one of my doctor's visits, she started asking me to get on the scale each time I came in to see her, and she wanted me to come in on a regular basis. I had been able to dodge that dreaded scale for years. There was nowhere to hide. Somehow I thought if I didn't get on the scale, I wasn't gaining weight. Who was I fooling? There was nowhere to hide, and my doctor talked to me, more importantly, about how I needed to lose weight and suggested a diet plan for me. She then told me that I needed to also exercise, not 4 days a week, not 5 days a week, but 7 days a week, a minimum of 30 minutes a day. I still continued to eat, and I still continued to not follow her advice. I think the word denial with a capital D would best describe me. I have fought my doctor, I've fought my loved ones, more importantly, me, for a long time. I guess the honest truth is I would start my day off with good intentions of eating within my allotment of points and plans to exercise. Sometimes I would exercise. Sometimes I would go for almost a week exercising every day. But then something would come up and I would break that routine. I would just have one more cookie, one more piece of bread, or wait one more day to exercise, and back I was into a rut. I recently started to read an excellent book on health, and this book has really grabbed my attention. I realize now that I need to set realistic goals that will hopefully get me off my blood pressure medicine and keep me from becoming diabetic, which runs in my family. I want to start feeling good, and I don't. I'm dealing with fibromyalgia, which at times my pain level is unbearable. My doctor told me that I still need to exercise, and I need to exercise again 30 minutes a day. I've set a goal for myself just recently to walk a minimum of 30 minutes a day, and I'm meeting that goal. And I know that I feel better afterwards, and I know that that has to be a goal, that I don't come up with an excuse of one more day. So I hope that I can check in with you in a month and tell you that I've continued to walk, continued to feel better. And I think once I do that, it's time to set another goal. And that goal, which is my hardest goal, is to stick to a routine with dieting and eating. And I have found in the past with exercise, I feel better. And when you feel better, I think you're ready to take on more challenges and more goals. And that's what I hope to do, is by exercising every day, I will feel better and feel better to work on eating healthy. So I hope to report back to you in a month that I've met the next challenge and continue to exercise a minimum of 30 minutes a day. Thank you.